Hey everybody, welcome to Testimony Tuesday. My name is Simon Alexander, and before I get started with today's testimony, I just wanted to read a quick verse. Psalm 77 verses 11 through 12 says this: I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your miracles of long ago. I will consider all your works and meditate on all your mighty deeds. And on that note, I want to take you guys back to the mid to late 90s when I was in high school. I guess you could say I was a pretty insecure kid. I didn't have like a whole lot of friends, and I wasn't necessarily super bold in my faith. You know, I was kind of pretty scared and wanted to fit in. And at the time in my high school, there was 3 Christians. There was me, my sister, and my sister's friend. And I was very envious that my sister had a really good friend that was also a Christian. So I asked the Lord for the same thing. I was like, Lord, please give me a really good friend. There's also a Christian, someone I can talk about my faith with and share all those wonderful things with. And shortly after that, there was a guy who showed up from New Zealand whose parents had come over just for a year to work in a Christian retreat center. And this guy's name was Matt Adams. And I think when he came to school, we didn't talk that much, but then I saw him the following week at church and I went over and said hi. And we became really good friends, like instantly. We had a lot in common, whether it was like music and sports. And we were also Christians. So, man, we had a lot to share together. We had so much fun. And the dude was really, really important to me. I mean, I don't know if you guys can remember like your best friends from school, but like Matt Adams really became that for me. And not only that, when he went back to New Zealand, I went over there to visit a few times, and I was even best man at his wedding. So the Lord didn't just give me what I was asking for, He gave me what I asked for, but extra, kind of in abundance, gave me what I asked for. And man, I was so grateful that the Lord answered my prayer, and so thankful that I had a friend that I could walk through high school with. And we actually recently reconnected, and I was just reminded that, man, I actually prayed for you, dude. I actually prayed that you would show up and I would have a best friend. And so anyways, I hope that encouraged someone out there to pray for what's on your heart. If you're feeling lonely, pray for a friend. The Lord will give you a friend as He gave me a friend. So, hope that encouraged you, and I'll see you next week.